So today I'm going to share how I have been generating content, and I'm somebody who hates generating content more like most of you, but I'm going to talk about like how this can be made simple, how difficult things can be made simple, because nobody loves doing difficult things, right? That's where we delegate the difficult part or complex part to AI. Let me share how I do this. I asked my AI agent to, this is my Telegram. I run my business out of Telegram. I want content I generate using that. I want a website to be created. I want anything to be created. I come here. I run the business out of this. I'm outside. I have a Telegram on my installed on my iPhone, so I run from there, right? I no more I need to be in front of computer and do all this. Coming back to this one, so um, I just ask generate the content for today, LinkedIn post for tomorrow. Okay, with prompt and with prompt of poster, right? And Instagram reel. Okay, so LinkedIn post with uh, like I would say Higgs field prompt, right? So Higgs field prompt and setup, because you can either use Higgs field or ideogram or even ChatGPT image, right? Whichever version, which you can say you can use. I just use ChatGPT images. It does fantastic job. If you see here, it generates fantastic images. This was just a prompt that generate an image, and it generated. And even this one, right? This was a poster I generated for the LinkedIn post. So, um, okay. So this agent already knows the content pillar. Okay. Let me also show the content pillars. So, what content pillars do you have um, to generate LinkedIn posts? So, the content pillars are like the foundations for your content generation, and as well as establishing the, like, you might be playing the game of reaching out many people. The what content actually does is have people know that you are doing this. Otherwise, it will become a shop that you open inside your house and nobody knows about that, right? How about like you start presenting yourself, who you are, what you do, and to be honest, I'm very bad at it. Like, so that's why all these flaws that I have are like where I need to depend on somebody. That's what AI is doing it for me. If you see here, like when I asked the content pillar, this is something that I want to share. Right? Like how many of, I don't know how many of you know that there is this Panchatantra tales, right? That's very famous, where like the lessons or moral lessons were given out with a story of animals, right? My daughter was studying that. Like my daughter said, I love reading. She hates studying, but when she was reading, like she was reading very interesting. Like asked, like, what is this? And she said, all the lessons are being taught. This is Panchatantra, and all the lessons are very engaging, entertaining, and I'm enjoying reading that. So I thought, like, why not use that theme to communicate what I want to communicate without saying that, right? So that's where, the content pillar, the theme became Panchatantra, right? Like in Panchatantra theme, create the purpose to post is to create the engagement, shares, and virality, right? Virality means what? Like you post and people start talking about that with other people or in the comments, or like they are like it's altering their regular thinking patterns, right? The second content pillar is the AI liberation. That means the philosophy. That means why the AI has come here to help us. That means not to threaten us. The vision that we have, like the 500 years from now, like AI, I see all humans as entrepreneurs. That means like one person army, who was running like army of agents run under them, and each person is becoming a producer or a generator, like producing massive value to community, right? Human community. That's the vision, and certain how to's, right? I'm right now doing a video on how to, right? So results and proof, like what people are producing in AI prosperity project that I'm running, and what people are producing out of the consulting that work that we are doing. What I'm personally producing, like I have like crazy 700 projects, right? How do I do that without I don't have a single person here, and that scares me, right? Like one person 700 projects. I mean that's crazy, that's massive, and still I get to time to still not compromising my freedom or joy or like spending time with my daughters and my wife, or the going out to the places that are most favorite for me. Isn't that a dream? That at least was a dream for me when I was working as an employee. I served as vice president with many investment banks. If I had to take a day off, or if I had to take a week off, it was not my decision to do it on my will. Right? There was somebody else. If I have to get more money, it was not in my control. I had to prove, I have to showcase, and I had no control if the hike is not given or if the salary is not increasing. And such a pathetic life that that employees are living. That I understand there is risk about the entrepreneurship, but that's where I mean, you take any game, it's a risk, right? Um, so that's what it is. And the content pillars are like, solid principles on or philosophies on which you are running your business. Like, I value velocity, I value independence. That means not depending on other people. I value like, like be, help a lot of people make a lot of money, right? So hope it's clear, like on like your business is as healthy as its founder. That means if you are healthy, all your thinking is going into represented in business. So all your values are going into business, right? Here it is going into agents, and the agents are now being built. And I mean, I just don't have agents. I have a pool of agents. So I can send emails from here. Like, I mean, I can compose, I can produce a sequence. It's crazy. The amount of work that gets done, probably like, 500 people team need to do that. And also I have like, let me show you my teams, list all the teams present that is supporting me. So let me show you. Before that, let me also get this going, right? So here is the content pillar, and create the posts for tomorrow, create the posts for next 10 days, next 2 weeks, right? Weekly 3 posts probably, and have that along with image. That means poster image prompts, poster prompts, and poster prompts and carousel prompts. Okay. So provide including the X field. I use Higgsfield a lot because there are a lot of models available, right? So, I mean, like there are a lot of models, image models, video models that are available. I can generate any videos, natural and all that. And even it's now allowing to generate up to 30 seconds. So it's like it's no more limited to have 10 second batch. But let's see. So it's clear, like I mean, these are the teams that I have, right? Like I mean, I have a sales team, I have launch team, I have affiliate team, automation team, legal team, design. Today morning I created the quality control team as well, content team, video creation team, marketing, MSME, that means scaling, stock market team that I do analysis on the stock market, technical analysis, workflow automation. Some of these teams are used for my clients, right? There are influence psychology, storytelling, SEO. These are all used by HR team, right? These are all outreach team is there, LinkedIn outreach team. LinkedIn outreach team at least is used by uh, 20 plus clients from my side, right? There is a web development team, and there is a development team. Like there is a software development team, Um, Let me look at where they are, and that's a massive 20 people team, right? So it's crazy. And music team is also there, and YouTube video team. It's like, and I'm also renting out teams for for entrepreneurs who want to utilize this team and produce a lot of content, produce a lot of software. The two things that you need to do is produce a lot of content, produce a lot of code. You will soon see yourself filled, like, growing rich, right? Like, your bank filling up with money. So it's like it adds massive value to the market, like where your code is solving certain problems, your content is solving certain problems. I suggest, like, if each under each team there are like many AI agents, expert AI agents, right? So utilize the team. You don't need to struggle, suffer alone. Utilize that, and you will see the leverage that you have over others when you start using these teams, right? It's as simple as this, where you open the Telegram, say you want content pillars, you want this one. Okay, so it gives the LinkedIn post based upon the themes that are content pillars that are there. That means the number game. That means uh, numbers alter people's reality, right? Like it triggers certain emotions. Your content should convey message without you directly saying the message, right? So that is the whole secret behind, like, why you want content, right? Like you can say either one in one line. I can say employee quit being employee, become entrepreneurs. Like, don't struggle, solopreneurs, hire AI teams, right? I can say in one, but the storytelling, or like the packaging, or wrapping it around the content with the images that have neuroplasticity altered, and the new beliefs, their belief systems will alter, right? Anything you say directly will not alter their belief system. So your content is going to do that. Your content is going to alter your prospects, how they see the world, how they see the opportunities, how they see the future, everything, right? That will allow them to start, like, how do they take action? By when their beliefs are altered. So your content is doing that. Um, so it's perfect. Like, 15 minutes research, right? Like, um, in my this one, like, I have hundreds of tools, like, attached to this agent. Name is called Super Hanuman. Like, Hanuman is a Indian god, had superpowers. Like, he didn't know he had powers, but whenever somebody told him that he had powers, he's a mythological character, and like he will jump over the ocean, he will carry the mountains, like, superpower, right? So this superhuman agent has access to my perplexity. That means it can go and research all the internet. It has access to my Amplify store. It can go and search any YouTube. YouTube API. It has access to, um, like, I can take any channel that I want. Like, I can get which are the performing videos. I can go to any Instagram and get the top viral videos in that niche. uh, get the um, get the framework, how it is becoming viral, right? Use exactly the same viral content into the making the videos, right? Like, for if something is liked by other influencer prospects who is also my prospects, it makes sense for me to copy that formula and be inspired by that content formula to create new contents. So that's the whole game. So create a content, and okay, so February 11th is today. So AI is the jailbreak, and I'm going to create this content, create, okay, create posts. By the way, I will do it for all the posts. I would recommend do it in massive, like, create all the posts in one day, and create all the videos, so that you eat the frog in the morning, right? Like, the first thing in the morning you do is the toughest impossible job that you do, because morning freshness is there. There is no other distractions, like, you accomplish, like, if you win the morning, then that's it. Like, I wake up 5 a.m. in the morning and crazy, right? The kind of things that get accomplished, the performance of the day. Like, by the time the afternoon is there, like, I can do anything. Like, I'm relaxed. I can watch shorts. I can relax. I mean, things go the way I want it to go, right? So let's create this content. AI is jailbreak. Okay. So create the post for, do it for all. I can say do it for all, give it for all, create the post for all, and have that along with the poster creation and Higgs field setup, right? Setups and models. Give me the models. Like, I mean, if like what gives you power is clarity. Like, you have clarity about like 30-day what post is going what. And here I'm giving clarity. I'm asking for clarity, right? So, which gives the power to execute this, right? And yeah, that's it, right? So just go ahead and execute, right? How cool is that, right? Like, where there is a research backed already, there is a lot of intelligence being backed with a lot of viral posts of several performing LinkedIn profiles. All that is taken viral. What makes, like, yeah, that is that. And yes, so the post types, that means what kind of post um, get created under each pillar, that is also given. And some are viral, some are creates discussion, and some engagement and comments, right? And I'm telling you, like, I'm not like I achieved like for my this one. I'm experimenting. I'm also in the same pathway, maybe step ahead. That's it, right? But my win is not like I achieved or accomplished, but the moving from the place of generating no content, worrying about the content. How will I generate content? Will it work or not? How, like, always being jealous about, like, how is it that many content creators are creating and so many comments are coming? I know better than them, and I can. And how, why is that, like, I create, so why is that I'm not able to create that kind of engagement, right? That puzzle is solved, right, with this agent creation, right? So let's see if it has created the whole so it's still creating. By the way, like, it can create it can very well go and create the videos also if given access, right? So this agent has pretty much everything that I want, right? So it creates the dashboard on, like, how many, it creates the dashboard display. If I can show, let me launch DMC, like, the Iron Man, right? Like, who has Jarvis, right? Like, where he commands and the things get done. So maybe that era is not, that is not very far, right? With all this, right? Yes. So 14 post with everything. Post includes this one, a Higgs field setting and everything. So quick file saved under this one, right? Project content, LinkedIn, complete production Bible. Let me open this. Okay. So this is open Claude. This is what you call Claudebot or something, right? So, and if any of you are would like to have this setup and all this agent, like, let me. I'm happy to do this for you. LinkedIn Production Bible, right? Um, okay. So the Higgs field setup, the content, and for a whole month is ready. Like, February 11th, day one, single poster, carousel, everything. And what I need to just do is go to Higgs field, duration, this one, and cinematic drama and everything. I should have asked. which model to use also. Let's see if it has given anywhere. Single, this one it has given. Okay. So I take this, I go to ideogram or Higgs field, or go to the chat GPT images, and even like do it multiple places, right? Like you go to Higgs field also and then just generate an image, say that like C-trim image, right? Don't judge me on this one. So there are, and also this can build the branding. This like, give me my branding. Give me the branding you have for Divine Successful, all right? Divine Successful is the company under which, like, or the brand under which, um, I'm executing. And it's very difficult, right, to attach divine to digital or tech. And this is what it is like, this is what it is combining both, like, associations. It's giving me philosophies. It's giving me super Hanuman, right? Like it's divine and as well as tech, super Hanuman agent, like the power. So that's a branding, like, the who does all this, like maybe you have to pay like, 2-3K to get somebody to brand you all this, or you can have this agent set up and this will do for us, right? Divine Successful complete branding elements. That means the Surya sun. That means you know how sun comes, and like whether somebody likes it or not, like you go in the sunlight and you get uh, like enriched, or like, energized, I would say, like, not just for human beings, plants and everything. I saw that, like, I sun doesn't expect anything, how about anything back from you, right? How about that, right? Having be a generator of that kind of energy on the planet, right? That's the symbol tagline. Divine meets digital. I mean, how cool is that, right? The kind of divine energy that's there, like, everything that's created around is, I believe that, I don't know if you believe, but I do believe that there is a divine power that has created all this. And if that has a power of all this, I mean, you utilize that power to make our next generations better, right? Like make the life of next generations better. And of course, digital, like you're like, just because you are divine, you're not leaving everything and you are going to forest, right? You're not going to ashram. Every human operates as an entrepreneur. Entrepreneur is like, you all are entrepreneurs, right? You are like contributing to the economy. You are generators, you are producers. That means you're not consumers. You shifted from renting your time out to people, other companies or corporates, fulfilling their vision. They're making money and you getting peanuts. You shifted from there and you now are a solopreneur or entrepreneur, like who's generating and adding value to the market economy and marketplace. Have deep respect to entrepreneurs and end of slavery. Like, people think the slavery is gone. No, right now, employees, like, are you free? Are you making enough money? Are you in control? Are you in the having the lever to increase the income when you want? Are you having the freedom to take off when you want? Right. So everything, branding, colors, like in a product side, visual identity, everything that the entrepreneurs want. Like, Panchatantra is already famous, right? So, and it delivers the content in a way that people receive, right? So that's what is required. Use that when animals come in, like when children come in, how do adults become? Their guards go down. Your job is to remove the resistance threats that you have when there is a communication, and like, when that is gone, like there is this guy Silva, right? Silva Mind Control, the Jose Silva. He was the guy who was doing this PC, like, electrical equipments. Like I saw that, like, electricity was not flowing, and he saw that the resistance was there. So why your communication or the communication is not reaching to people is that the resistance is not removed. How do you remove resistance? Through stories, through triggering emotions, through certain like this, like Panchatantra, like, include animals, include include uh, puppies, babies, right? Um, and it could be different for your audience. What might work is different, right? What might work for a doctor. Doctor is very numb for death, may not work. Putting that trigger, LinkedIn presents, optimization, profile optimization, headshot, banner, everything, right? I would say like it's a golden era for entrepreneurs. And what really we wanted is here, right? Let's make the best out of this AI, right? The monkey collected tools. That means YouTube, email, Gmail, and all, right? The tortoise collected revenue. So much I'm able to relate to myself. Like I went after collecting tools. Oh, that tool has come. This AI tool has come. Haven't you been told by influencers to go towards that? This tool has come. Use that. Tools are good, but what is, how is that going to solve your problem? Now, nobody taught you that, right? So that's where the monetization game, like that's when I purposefully put like a prosperity project, where it's no more about, oh, I will learn 16 tools. No. What are you going to do about the 16 tools? Like where is the revenue coming from? What problem are you solving? Are you solving problem for somebody who has money, right? Are they willing to, are you able to project and make them see the value that this is going to bring in, right? Like, yeah, is like a computer. Like you have a computer doesn't mean like just because I have a Mac Studio doesn't mean like I have every day start making 50 lakhs, right? I got to produce something out of having this Mac Studio and that which is a value for other people and show them the value that it is bringing. Like, is it saving 20 hours of time? Um, like if content creation is taking uh, pain every day, taking 1 hour thinking what to create, like where to get the post, how to create virality, is like posting and not getting engagement, not getting leads, it's going useless, right? Solving so many pain, and bringing like saving time, money, and effort for them, not for you, for them. Because when you save certain hours, their hours become free and they can do many things, right? In that valuable time, they can do high value tasks. So, um, the tortoise, even though its strength is not speed, but it's able to collect revenue because it didn't focus on collecting tools. Monkey collected tools, I had been monkey, right? I mean, so how cool, so many things being told without triggering the guard, right? Fantastic, right? So I have the content. I just need to now use this content, go post, have this image, put that and make it a simple and effortless with ease and grace. How many of you would love to play this game of entrepreneurship, enjoy this journey? Because if you don't enjoy and if you struggle now and then, I mean, I'm not saying there is not, it's going to be easy. It's simple, right? But you can make this journey is like you solve one problem, tomorrow another problem is that like the worst thing about this is that like entrepreneurship is, you are the everything, right? Like you are the you are going to sweep the floor, you are going to dust it, you are going to be the operations guy, you are going to be the salesperson, you are going to be the content creator, you are going to be the everything. Because I don't think anybody can do better than you, or anybody can represent your business better than you. Um, so yeah, best thing to do is you don't need to struggle. You can have this all be uh, supported with the agents and enjoy this journey of uh, I mean, there is no fun or there is nothing to be reached over there. There is nothing there out there, or someday you're not going to be joyful. Even though you get lakhs, crores of rupees into your bank account, it might it might be already the next level will be ready for you to climb, right? And then my mentor calls it as Mount Everest. You climb a peak and it's already there. Like, entrepreneurship is like that, that unless you start enjoying the current progress or process that you are engaged in, and then the mastery. So I believe in, like, the first time will be hard, and the second time will be the better. Third time, fourth time, it will be uh, like in brushing in the morning. Like, you don't think about brushing, like, in that naturally it happens. But yes, go ahead and take the first hard step and enjoy the journey. Hope it made all sense for you. Hope this is going to, you want to enjoy this and you want to implement some of this and thrive, importantly, and thrive and enjoy and thrive. Like, no comparison. I mean, like, people are in different phases of their journey. There will be always some car ahead. In If you're going in a highway, there is some car ahead. You can't be like, creating a game that I'll be ahead of all the cars. Oh, that person is ahead of me, right? Oh, so yeah. I mean, that's for today. And I'm launching on 11th of March the AI Prosperity Project 4. That's the basic foundation for all the your content, code, image, any producing everything. Um, right, agent generation, and then if you are somebody um, who's like, who want to master this game. So that's the nursery, or that's the preschool to begin with. We have moved so far in that, like, those who don't cope up, they will later crib about it or regret. So let's not fill with regrets. Let's utilize the opportunity that's there and master this game. So yeah, that's all I had. All the best, and I'll try to create a lot of content for you so that it benefit you on entrepreneurship and like AI game. See you till next time. Bye bye.